Flu season is upon us. Medical experts say the early signs already indicate it could be a tough one.
However, not everyone is signing up for flu shots or COVID vaccines, postponing or just passing up getting those shots. KRON 4's Terisa Estacio tonight on what experts want the public to know as we head into flu season.
Not only does it kill on an average year 30 to 35,000 Americans, but it hospitalizes 100, 200, sometimes 300,000 Americans on an average year. So this is a serious infectious disease, much more serious than I think people appreciate.
That's UC Berkeley public health doctor John Schwartzberg doling out the data about the flu. While some seasons have been mild, this coming one doesn't look so rosy.
One reason is that very few people have had the flu in the last 2 years, which means that nobody's picked up immunity. Number two, we found that in the southern hemisphere that's just coming out of their winter now, they had a particularly bad influenza season, and we're just going into our winter. And often, not always, but often, what happens in the southern hemisphere presages what's going to happen in the northern hemisphere for the next winter. So I think those two things together are disconcerting about this could be a bad flu season.
And that brings us to flu vaccines. Data shows that some are putting off getting the flu shot and sticking just to the latest COVID booster, thinking it might be too much for the body to manage all at once.
It's an understandable concern that people have. We've studied people who are getting the flu shot plus the COVID shot at the same time. And while they may have two sore arms as opposed to one, but if you really want to have one and done, which a lot of people do, just go and get them. It works out fine. There's no increased risk of any serious side effects. The flu vaccine is safe, effective for keeping people out of the hospital and dying, and for some people effective in terms of preventing you from even getting sick. To get the flu vaccine now, and October is a perfect month for getting it because it'll give you protection through the typical flu season.
Terisa Estacio, KRON 4 News.